Walked inside. Uh-oh. I just walked inside one of my accounts here in VA, back home, and I came to do an inspection. My guy hasn't come in here to clean just yet, but I wanted to come out here and show y'all what I look for when I do inspections, just so this could help you with your cleaning as well, and hopefully this will bring some value to y'all. So, like I said, he hasn't been in here to clean yet, but I'm gonna start work my way through these offices and make a circle out of it. All right, so when I come in here and I'm looking at offices, I'm not gonna get too close on that paperwork because I don't know if they have confidential information up there, but basically the main thing I'm looking for is stuff like this. If you look down here, we can see a little bit of cobweb build up on the baseboards down there. Shout out Joe Bill, I see you checking in. So we want to make sure we're hitting the corners like that for the baseboards. For cobwebs or anything. The baseboards actually look good, just that one cobweb was there. The blinds look good, so I'm looking for detailed stuff like blinds. If you look at the back of computer monitors, notorious for dust. This looks great. So, alright, keep on moving. Stuff like this is the type of stuff that a lot of people miss. Every now and then you want to come down there and hit little ledges of your furniture. Okay, so you see some dirt up there. You probably should hit, and again, that's the type of stuff we do every single time, but you want to hit it every now and then. I'm not touching this stuff, right? This is collectibles. We won't mess with all of that. All right, so we'll keep on moving. This office is not bad at all, though. And like I said, my guy hasn't even been out here to clean yet. And when we look at the floors, these floors aren't bad. They really just need a strip and wax, because if you look at the floors closely, a lot of the wax is starting to come off. You can see some shine on it still, but really a lot of that wax is starting to come off, so it's about time for them to go ahead and get a new wax job on it, strip and wax. You can see a lot more build up over here on these floors. Alright, so alright, but anyway, we'll keep on walking. Show you more what I'm looking for. Always looking for high dusting in the corners. If there's any cobwebs, I don't see any cobwebs though. Alright, come in this office. Another thing that a lot of people like to miss is shout out Arnaldo Camarena, shout out JR. The trash cans. If you notice the trash can, once it starts to get a lot of build up on it, a lot of dirt, just go and take some time off to clean it off. You might do 2 that night and keep it moving. You ain't gonna do them all in one night because you want to make some money. You don't want to be in there forever. Alright, so well, all of this seems pretty good. Like I said, I'm just looking for build up. When it comes to the desk, right? So just so you know, I won't get too close because they got paperwork. But anything that you see that's an open space, wipe that. If they got paperwork up there, you don't touch that, alright? But the open spaces, you definitely can hit that. Alright? Even the lead, like the chairs, I would hit all of that. If it starts to accumulate dust, just hit it. You know what I mean? And you probably won't have to hit it no more for another month or so. Alright, keep it moving. But the desk, any type of horizontal flex surfaces that's open like this, you definitely want to hit those every time. Wipe them, look for fingerprints and stuff. This place look pretty good. So you're gonna have an easy day when you come in here later today. Alright, keep on walking. I'm looking at stuff like this when I come in for inspections. The back of the phones, okay? If this thing got dust built up on it, that's not good. This looks pretty good though. That looks good. Alright, also the face of the phone, that like the screens and stuff, you want to make sure there ain't dust on those, alright? The back of the computers again, that looks good. The top of this, he hasn't hit that, so because I can tell if you look closely, you can see a little dust build up here, so I can tell him to hit that. But overall, you can tell that he's been taking care of this office. Alright, no dust on top of this. A lot of people miss those. Alright, and just some quick tips for when you are cleaning. You want to make sure that you pull these and dump these shredders before you vacuum, okay? Because otherwise you're gonna have to rework, because they always make a mess. Alright, you look at the sinks. Not bad for, you know what I mean, like you can tell it's been being kept up with. One thing I will tell them to do is this right here. So we would definitely want to try to hit that and keep that up to par, because it's probably just soap scum build up in there, but still hit it. You know, anything flat, any type of flat surface, any type of, you know what I mean? I'm looking at now, what I'm doing is looking at the top of this cubicle here. So we got some dust there, so you can improve that a little bit. And what I tend to notice about this cleaner in particular that worked for me, he's very good about hitting eye level stuff, you know, but when it comes to the detailed stuff like the high dusting and all of that, that's where he needs improvement on. But overall, I mean, I can trust him enough to take care of an account without losing it, right? So because he's been with me probably since the life of my business for like 4 years, I think it is now. So he's been around with me. I'm in my 4th year, I believe. All right, so that's it. We looking at the floors as we go. I'm looking at these tractors as we go. Now, like we don't have to detail the tractors, right? But you definitely want to, if you see some starting to build up on here, go ahead and dust that off, because you got to understand this is their showroom, right? And so they want their showroom looking good. This black surface here, we might hit that with a quick mop or something, or wet rag, however you want to hit it. Not rag, cloth. Somebody in my mastermind group got me because I did one of these for them yesterday in the group. He said a towel, microfiber towel, not rag, because rag sounds unprofessional. So, all right, this surface here, this surface can build up a lot of stuff, right? And so that is well taken care of. I've seen those things black in a lot of different showrooms for buildings like this. All right. So all of these surfaces looking good, except for I do see one cobweb right there, which easily could have came this week. So I won't sit there and try to act like it's his fault that cobweb is there. And we only clean this building twice a week. So for the amount of time that they paying us to be here, it looks pretty good to me. I won't go back there. We don't really mess with anything behind that counter over there. All right, I'm gonna check this restroom. This one is locked, but I'm gonna check this one. All right, so the first thing I look at when I come inside a restroom is this light switch plate clean? And that's not bad. For him not to have been here yet, that ain't bad. That could have came here this week. So that's good. You want to make sure you're hitting these ledges right here. Again, anything horizontal, so I can tell that he probably hasn't hit that in a while, so you need to hit that. And again, look at that ledge there. So all flat ledges and surfaces can be hit, all right? The toilet, when I inspect for a toilet, if this is pretty much looking like this, I'm not really paying attention to the toilet most of the time, because again, people use this stuff the whole time while we're not even out here cleaning. Like in between that time, we only come twice a week. So what I'm really looking for when I come for a toilet is this. If that's there, then I know that he hasn't been hitting that in a while, so he definitely need to hit that part. All right, I can see this dust right here as well around these paper towels, so he's probably just cleaning this part, maybe this and that, but isn't hitting the top of that. All right, so, and again, this is me being, this is kind of subjective because I'm not here all the time. I can't really say, but with my experience, I'm pretty good at judging what's built up and what's, just what happened recently. Okay, let me find a light switch. In here, I can see some dust behind this phone right here. See? Okay, so want to definitely be more detailed in this particular room, and it looks like he's probably taking it easier in this room just because it looks less, I guess, clean in comparison to the offices that were on the other side. But we got to remember, we don't want to clean to the standard that we think is acceptable. We want to clean to the standard of ourselves, you know what I mean? So if you're gonna clean this office, clean it just as well as you would have with the carpeted offices and stuff, right? And then we also come around the corner, hit that one trash can just for him, even though that's not in our area. So just try to be particular. All of those flat surfaces you want to hit, top of those surfaces you want to hit, anything, man, anything that you can see that can collect dust, any ledge, top of that picture, you know what I mean, hit it. And that detail stuff, you're not gonna have to hit it every single time, as long as you maintain it. Probably hit it maybe once a week or something like that. So as I'm walking down a hallway, if I was cleaning right now, I'm going over every little ledge I see, just with my rag already a little bit wet, from me wiping down in other places. So I'm just hitting it. Make sure you hit your water fountain, and that's pretty much it, man. Let me look at some comments. So this building, hold on, I just saw a comment. There it is. Okay. Miss Nurse said, how long does it take him to clean all of that? This ain't nothing right here. This I think it's probably, if I had to guess, it's probably about 3,000 square feet worth of cleaning space. He run through we can knock this out. Cause he fast. He probably knocked this out in about an hour. I can knock it out in probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Okay, so but yeah, this is not horrible. This is a decent one, and this is usually how your weekend accounts are. they 2 hours or less for one person. You know what I mean? And you knock and that's it. So at $10 an hour, you come in here and make a quick $20 every weekend when you come in here. Nothing too major. And that's what I'm paying my people. That's not what I'm making, right? But so and that's how you do it. That's pretty much it. Let me look at some comments too. Let's see. JL said, "Sure, that's good advice. I appreciate that." She said, "What kind of company is that?" It's a I guess they sell tractors. Yeah. So yeah. So and a lot of people, some people fast, some people faster than others. And I know also because he's not as detailed as I am, right? So when he come in here and take an hour, obviously he probably missing some stuff, right? But I might be wrong. Might be an hour and a half. But I know he's faster than I am. For me, it'll take me 2 hours to get this whole thing right. And mainly, most of the time, it's probably coming from mopping, right? So, all right. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I'm gonna set this alarm. Do y'all mop the floor? Yeah, we mop the floors in here. He said it may take 2 people. May take 2. I'm too picky. Right? Yeah, it might take 2 hours. Yeah, and like I said, for me, it take 2 hours because I'm very, very picky, and I'm detailed. Like I spend most of my time dusting because I'm so detailed, trying to get every little crevice I can get. Right, and then at the end, this floor actually doesn't take as long to mop as you would think. So, what else we got? JL said, "Cool. I've never thought to expand my business to place like anybody. As long as there's a company, try them. Even corner store sometimes. You know what I mean. Anybody could be open to cleaning, even if it's just once a month. You know what I mean. I'll try them all. Apartment, rental offices, everything." Miss Nurse 78 said I could be there all day. Nah, maybe your first 1 or 2 cleans, 3 cleans before you get it down packed. But once you get it down packed, that's it. You good to go. Doobie Rock Entertainment says, is the shelves included in contract? Yep, anything horizontal surface, unless you purposely exclude that in the beginning when you negotiating the contract and doing the walkthrough. Anything flat surface in a cleanable space that we said that room is a part of it, that's included. Yep. Now, like I said, in that particular room where they had all of those, you know what I mean, all those cars and stuff, we're not gonna do all of that. Right, I ain't gonna lie. I done it one time because when we first got to the counter, it was just so dusty. All of them little toys up there. Hey, I guess I should call them models, right? Out of respect, because apparently he cared, right? But so all of those models up there, I literally took them and just individually dusted each and every single one of them, just because I care that much and I'm that anal about dust. So, but I don't care because I'm the owner and I'm not getting paid by the hour, right? But I'm not gonna sit there and tell my workers to do that. My brother came in and did it before too, but he has stock in my company, right? So he's the general manager, so he got some equity in that. Let's see. Randy said I need that equipment, right? Doobie Rock Entertainment said in the showroom. Okay, so you were saying the shelves in the showroom. Yeah, so I think you're talking about these over here. Right here. So stuff like this, yep. I even does those. We get some accounts, like I've seen some in Florida that I've inspected where those weren't included. Me personally, I hit it anyway. It's a showroom. You know what I mean? They shopping, the customer shopping in there. So to me, like, that's about appearance. And I don't want to leave any type of leeway for the competition to be able to come in and find a weakness on what I'm already doing. You know what I mean? Inside the stuff like this, that'll build up dust in there. That'll accumulate dirt. So you want to make sure you keep that maintained. That look real good right now, though. All right, so top of this. That's a flat surface. I'm hitting it. You see what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes people want to debate too long about what's included in the contract and what's not. I mean, the thing is, when I'm being this detailed, it's not that I'm hitting every single one of these surfaces every single time I come. That's why it doesn't take me as long. It's every other week. Every week I come in, I'm looking for something different. You know what I mean? So, and then once you hit those type of surfaces, you don't got to hit them for a while again. You just maintain it. All right, who else? JL said, yep, corner stores, great advice, thanks. Okay, I appreciate you. John Corney said about how many accounts you have. I'm not going to answer that up here. I can tell you the mastermind group, though. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all got any other questions, shoot them on the comment section. I appreciate y'all for watching, and I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you.